So Will, what are you doing this Christmas?
This Christmas will be a pretty quiet one, to be honest, just chill it. Obviously depends on whether I'll be playing on the weekend or not, so I have to wait and see.
What's your ideal Christmas?
Ideal Christmas would be all the family over, all the cousins, massive roast and lots of presents.
What's been your favourite ever Christmas present?
Favourite ever Christmas present was probably a cricket bat, if I'm honest. I used to play a bit of cricket, so yeah, cricket bat.
And your worst?
My worst was when I was younger, I got like a computer thing, it's like a maths thing, and I hated it. My brother, so brushed out under the carpet.
What's your ideal Christmas?
Being at home with family and friends, nice and warm and cosy away from the cold weather.
What's been your favourite ever Christmas present?
I don't know that. Favourite ever Christmas present? Probably when I was a child and I got a Game Boy.
And your worst?
Worst? Christmas jumpers from the auntie.
So what sort of thing will you be doing at Christmas, Richard?
I've got the family coming over from New Zealand, so we're going to have Christmas lunch together and yeah, just celebrate that way.
What's been your favourite ever Christmas present?
I was actually talking about the other day that I think I got some pair of rollerblades when I was younger. That's pretty cool. So
Good stuff. And your worst?
worst, there hasn't been many bad ones actually. I've been pretty fortunate, so not off the top of the head.
What's your... Screwed me.
Don't take any notice of these old
Fine.
balls.
What's your perfect Christmas?
Perfect Christmas. Ideally, we'll be at home up north at our holiday home and go for a fish and a barbecue and just catch up with the family.
Good stuff. Now will you be spending... How are you spending Christmas?
This year?
Yeah.
Like I said, with the family, we're going to go to a pub and have a meal and.
Got you on camera.
Camera, mate.
So what will Bobby be up to at Christmas?
I'm at my wife's family's for Christmas this year, and then hopefully stop up seeing my parents on Boxing Day after the game.
Good stuff. And what's your perfect Christmas? How would you spend it normally?
Well, most of the time it's spent with rugby, so it's usually a steady affair. But you know, you can beat a big family Christmas with a nice big turkey, a few glasses of wine, maybe a beer, you know, protein shake. Yeah. Who knows?
It must be tempting to kind of overindulge on things at Christmas.
No, well, Huddo spoke about that, and you know, one of the mantras I have is "What would Huddo do?" So I do think quite carefully about what Huddo would be doing on Christmas Day, and I know he'll be having his lasagna or what vegetables before the game. So I think I'll probably hit something like that myself.
And what's on your Christmas list in terms of presents?
Nothing in particular really. Just see what people come up with. It's quite good. Vanders is over there. He's just he's hiding. He's trying to distract me, but being the ultimate professional, it's not distracting me at all.
What's been your best ever Christmas present?
Oh, interesting. I don't know. When you're a kid, you got a bike. So I got one of my favourites actually was a green grandad neck shirt, sort of like a velvety affair. That was quite nice. A bit young, wasn't too sure about it, but then I wore it and I looked pretty smart in that. So that was one of my favourites, I would say. You get the Barbie dolls, skipping ropes. But no, I quite like Christmas. It's a good time to give and receive.
And your worst?
I don't think I've ever had any bad ones. You just make the most of what you've got. The chocolate money. You can't really spend it on much, but that's all right. But no, I quite like anything really.
Good stuff. Are you celebrating Christmas this week with your teammates?
No, it is Christmas this week, so I'll be celebrating Christmas this week.
Good stuff. Anders, what are you up to at Christmas?
Probably just spend the day with the wife and maybe see a couple of the boys as well.
Good stuff. So you're going to get all the Kiwis round?
Probably not. We've got a few of their families are over and things like that, so we'll probably just take it easy.
And what's on your Christmas list? Anything special?
Nah, nothing in particular. It's we sort of normally get what we need throughout the year and just the odd small gift.
You must have a favourite Christmas gift of all time.
Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Probably be when I was younger. Kids always enjoy the Christmas gifts a lot more.
And your worst?
Probably like Bobby said, it's hard to have a bad Christmas.
And how do you usually spend Christmas?
Normally at home, you know, around the parents and around the wife's parents, and just see people and enjoy it.
Good stuff, mate. Cheers. How would you normally spend Christmas?
Pretty much just chilling out, you know what I mean? Watch the Christmas telly, you know, the standard TV shows and that. I definitely have a few board games. That's my forte. So. Oh my god!
Probably telling him apart.
Has he asked for this interview? He's asked for this. It was standard.
Did everything you wanted it?
It's getting a different.
Because you here, no thoughts.
That's it.
So what's your best ever Christmas present?
Tell the truth. Tell what you told me last night.
I got a little iDuck one, so I can listen to my iTunes on in the bath. Little rubber duck that looks that plays music, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, just boring ones really.
You must have a worst as well.
Worst. I've had some shocking jumpers off my now. They're absolutely shocking. That have literally gone straight into the wardrobe and never been worn again. So.
James, how are you spending Christmas?
Oh, well, apart from training, I'll probably be spending it with my family. Sit in the house with my girlfriend and her family, just my family and friends. Got a few mates who live away abroad, so they're coming for Christmas, spend a bit of time with them. I think that's it, and just training with the team, and that's it, just spend time with the family.
What's your favourite, you must have a favourite Christmas present?
Oh, I would say my Rally Max, my bike, when I was about 10 or 11, my Rally Max. I was chuffed for that, like, mint prison that. So.
And your worst?
The worst? Oh, probably my jump off my nana. I know it sounds a bit sad, like, but I had to wear it. Probably my worst present, a nice thick jumper.
What do you eat on Christmas Day? Turkey?
Aye, turkey, aye. Well, this year I think I might chill after chicken. So I've got a game on Boxing Day, if I'm selected, so I would just only eat normally turkey, all the trimmings, pigs and blankets, they're my favourite.
No alcohol?
No alcohol, no, never on Christmas Day.
So I guess you'll be watching what you eat this Christmas.
Oh yeah, like I say, it'll be my first game on the Boxing Day, so I'll have to watch while I'm eating and just try and stay healthy eating all day and just have my Christmas dinner, possibly the day after Boxing Day.
So Jez, what are you doing this Christmas?
This Christmas I am cooking for some friends. Ryan Shortland's coming around for Christmas lunch with his girlfriend, and I've got some friends from New Zealand that are going to be arriving this week. So it's going to be a pretty full-on Christmas for me, and it's going to be my first Christmas cooking for a big group of people. So I'm really looking forward to it.
And what's your favourite Christmas present?
Oh, my favourite Christmas present? I think it's a tough question. I've had so many good Christmas presents over the years, but I think this year's going to be just everything that's sort of happening around Christmas, like a few friends and that coming over. You know, you can't ask for much more than that. It's just having your friends around and, you know, just being happy over Christmas and just enjoying the festive season.
What's your worst?
Oh, my worst. Probably socks.
And just in terms of the big day itself, are you going to be eating turkey?
I'm cooking pork, turkey, and beef. So I'm going to have a bit of array of things. But back home we don't really get into turkey, you know. So it's more of a barbecue sort of situation, and the weather's a bit different, obviously. But no, I think, you know, we're going to get right into the swing of things this year, and, you know, give it a good crack and see how we go.
And no alcohol?
No. There might be one glass of mulled wine, but for me, that's about it, mate. That's about it.
How are you focusing on sale? Looking forward to it?
Yeah. Really looking forward to it. I think the boys have just had a good training session outside. The weather's a bit cold, but the boys are, you know, gelling together pretty well, and, you know, loving each other's company at the moment, and just working hard this week. And you know, we're going to obviously take it to sale on Boxing Day, and, you know, it's going to be a massive game for us, a massive game for them. So, you know, it's going to be a fantastic game, and the boys are really looking forward to it.
Top stuff. What are you doing this Christmas?
We're going to the Welshes, having Christmas with Will Welsh and his family, I should imagine.
What's your best Christmas present of all time?
Best Christmas present of all time? That is a tough one, that, Stu. The PlayStation 2 when they first came out from my gran and granddad. That was pretty cool.
And your worst?
My worst? probably the standard like socks and stuff, like Slazenger socks that you usually get banged in a present of someone that you don't really know.
Gordy, what will you be doing this Christmas?
One of two things. I'll either be sitting with Will Chudley on my sofa in 83D on Osborne Road by ourselves, doing not a lot, or hopefully I might see my dad.
What's been your best Christmas present?
My best Christmas present is definitely one of those big Lego Technic models. When I was a little kid, I remember that's probably the most excited I've been for a present at Christmas that I can ever remember.
And your worst?
I hate getting those deodorant and shower gel packs.
Merry Christmas.
I hate getting them because
You left your body wax in there, bud.
Oh yeah? Oh, okay. What about bikini wax? Are they there as well?
Yeah, you've got your gay cap on.
Yeah, shower gel and body deodorants. You always get loads of them and they're rubbish. I always feel like they try and tell me I stink. Maybe I should pay some attention to that.
And what will you be eating on Christmas? Turkey?
I don't like turkey, a bit dry. But I'm a big fan of ham joints. That's usually after Christmas though, isn't it? But I like that. I'll smash that in there.
So this Christmas I'll be doing, well, my wife's at work, so I've got the little one, and I'll be heading down to my mum and dad's for breakfast on Christmas morning. Pretty much twiddling my thumbs for the rest of the day, then heading to the in-laws on the night time. My favourite ever Christmas present was probably the bike that I got off my mum and dad. That was pretty much, I got really excited about that when I came down in the morning, that was there. And my worst ever Christmas present, I don't really have a worst ever Christmas present. Nah, can't think of one. But there you go. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Guys, what are you going to be up to this Christmas?
You go first. I'm going to be going home Christmas Eve, and go home, see the family, get my Christmas dinner, and travel back for on Christmas night. So catch up everyone.
I'll be going to my dad's house because they only live about 2 minutes away, so I'll just be there for the day, I'd imagine.
What's been your best ever present?
I got some coal last year, which was quite good, and an orange. But no, I'm trying to think. I've always had quite a good Christmas. I've been lucky, my parents have looked after us, so just every year I've liked my present because it's sort of being what I wanted as such, but I'm not really, I don't know really, it's hard to say, isn't it? Just general, just presents that you get. I don't know, it's not nothing that I want, so just anything's good. Socks and all that, so.
Welchie?
I wouldn't have a standout one, I think, but I don't know. Probably the standard like PlayStation or something, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Joe, your worst?
Not that jumper. The worst present, I wouldn't say I've had a bad one. My idea last year was to get a harmonica and learn how to play it. So I got my harmonica and I spent an hour and I couldn't talk for the next 2 days because of my throat. So that was probably the silliest one I've got.
And Welchie, come on, what's your worst?
Probably cooking utensils, because I don't really cook, to be honest.
So what are we doing at Christmas?
What am I doing at Christmas? This Christmas year I'm going to go home and enjoy it with my family and maybe spend it with the missus' family as well.
What's your best ever Christmas present?
Probably when I was 10, 11 year old, my parents got me one of them pedal buggies, and yeah, I was pretty chuffed at that. It was the thing I was wanting most.
And your worst?
My worst, for the first sort of 5-6 years, my granny used to always give me a knitted jersey in an orange. I used to absolutely hate that.
So Josh, what are we doing this Christmas?
This Christmas I'm heading back to Lancashire, just spend a bit of time with family and see friends that I've not seen for a while at university, so yeah, just to catch up with everyone.
What's been your best ever Christmas
Best ever Christmas present was, I think I was about 10 and my brother made me a Scare Electric, nailed it to a plank of wood, and yeah, that provided many hours of entertainment.
What's been your worst?
The worst was an inflatable couch that someone bought for me from my house this year, well from last year, and it had a hole in it, so that had to be the worst, yeah.
Michael, what are we doing at Christmas?
What are we doing at Christmas?
Yeah.
I'm going home, back to Scotland, back to sunny weather.
What's been your favourite ever Christmas present?
Probably a motorbike that broke down every second day.
And your worst?
Worst, probably just a pair of socks.
Jamie, what are you doing this Christmas?
Well, unfortunately, Stuart, I think I'll be working most of it. Christmas Day, I'll probably have a few drinks upstairs in the bar. Boxing Day, we'll go to see the Sale game, so that'll be good. Apart from that, mainly working, let's get ready for much.
What's been your favourite Christmas present?
I've been trying to think about this one. It's quite a hard one. The only thing that really sticks in my head, I think, is when I was about 9 or 10, and Star Wars toys were all the rage. I've got an X-Wing fighter. I think I was really chuffed that year. So.
What's been your worst?
Probably last year. I've got a shirt and tie combination thing, you know, like what you wear for work. Awful. Purple.
Who bought you it?
It's me mum. Sorry mum. Tie was horrendous as well, like, you know, so yeah, that's probably the worst one.
Doing it Christmas?
I'm having my girlfriend up for the day.
What's been your best Christmas present?
Best present was, I think, a PlayStation 1 when I was about 12.
And your worst?
Probably football.